Gurudev, monks in every tradition are required to be celibate. What are the special benefits of celibacy?
Celibacy is conserving the energy. When you have conserved energy from one channel, that same energy is available for you to be used in other channels. Maharshi Patanjali also said, Brahmacharya pratishtayam virya labha. It gives strength, it gives energy for you to do many other things. To realize the self, you need a lot of energy. If you are weak, dull, what takes over you is inertia. And when you want to be more vibrant, you need more energy, and so you have to conserve energy. Enjoyment, whatever it is in all the five sensory pleasures, depletes our energy. If you keep looking at the screen for too long, your eyes get tired. You keep listening to something happens to your brain, starts rattling. You want quiet for some time, isn't it? Noise pollution. Too much noise, our brain cannot handle. Similarly, fragrance. People who work in fragrance factories, they want a place where there is no fragrance. And this is a modern day fashion, You will find soap and shampoo that says fragrance free. Similarly, our taste buds, they have limited capacity to enjoy. And so is the touch. So is sex. All these stimulating pleasures drain our energy to some extent. Conserving it is yoga. And spending it is called bhoga. And life is a balance between these two, yoga and bhog. This doesn't mean that bhog is bad, but when you no longer get any pleasure, enjoyment in it, then you have risen above that. And you are looking for a bliss, a happiness which is beyond the senses. And to reach that highest level of human existence, you have to close certain taps. So the ancient people said so beautifully, physical pleasure, if it is considered one unit, the pleasure or joy of samadhi is 1,000 times more than that. When you aim at higher ananda, bliss, then you give up the small thing and it doesn't even feel like you are giving up. It is not a struggle for a sadhak to let go of small pleasures, isn't it? See, like a child is so hung up on chocolates and toffees, but as an adult, even it is offered, you say, no, thank you. It no longer gives you that much pleasure. Same in brahmacharya. Brahmacharya is two things. One, as a practice where you take certain vows and put a boundary around yourself. And the boundary helps you to grow. It's like a plant having a little fence around itself so that the goats don't come and eat it away. You take certain vow so that you don't drown in a habit of pleasures, habit of enjoyment. This is one level. This also helps a person to move forward. Second level is when small pleasures don't even matter to you because you got a vision of something higher. You got a taste of a higher bliss. You don't need to rub yourself against the skin to get a pleasure, but it's a pleasure which is even bigger. A glimpse of it makes the smaller pleasure irrelevant. It doesn't even matter to you. When the sunlight is there so bright, a candle is not going to bring any more light to you. So if it is there, it's not there, it becomes irrelevant. This is a higher level of brahmacharya where pleasures are irrelevant to you.
Gurudev, some sannyasis move in swanky cars, lead a lavish lifestyle. Isn't it opposite to the principle of sannyas?
Some sannyasis move in fancy car and stay in 5-star hotels. See, do not judge someone by their outer behaviors. You have to see beyond that. I remember once Maharshi Mahesh Yogi ji was staying in 5-star hotel in Bangalore in the 80s. That was the only 5-star hotel those days available. And the journalists came and asked, why are you staying in this 5-star hotel? And they all started asking questions like this, trying to attack him. He just smiled and said, is there any better place? You tell me, I'll stay there next time. Is there any better place? I'll stay there next time. Yes, a sannyasi is not hung over this car or that car. Oh, I have to go in bullock cart only or by paidal hi jayenge, tabhi I am sannyasi. Ye galat hai. Some people have this concept of sannyasi being like a bhikshu sitting on the roadside. Begging is not the sign of greatness. Greatness is much bigger. Greatness is beyond riches or poverty. You cannot judge someone because they are rich, they are not enlightened, or because someone has chosen the path of poverty, so they are better. You cannot say these things. No. But if they are hung up over cars and all these things, then it's pitiable. That means their channels are not open. They have not had the highest experience of bliss. That is quite obvious.